When you think about how organizations have been addressing talent and building out structures for driving processes in their organization, a lot of them have been built around historical frameworks around jobs and org charts and hierarchy. And as the world of work is going through such a transformation and people are trying to drive visibility and granularity through skills, well, skills reside within people. So it's important to see the whole picture. You have to be able to have that understanding of jobs and the organization, but also have an equal understanding of your talent in real time.
The reality is that folks look at a resume in a chronological order. And so when you put together a functional resume that says, here are the things I love to do, the things I'm passionate about, the projects that I've worked on, and here are the companies that I've worked at, it's really hard for folks to be able to translate that into, well, what does that mean, right? So when we start talking about moving to a skills capability, we need to talk about what people want to do, not what they've done.
Talent intelligence really plays in on the TM side for just understanding what skills you have inside your organization. I've been a part of a few organizations where we've gone and laid off people, and then 6 months later, I'm rehiring those people I laid off into a different role because we never understood the skills that they brought to the table.
We should never be looking at just a background or just a resume. We need to be looking at what somebody brings to work, creating a persona of what capabilities somebody has and what the work looks like, right? So the whole idea is focusing on the outcomes. What is somebody trying to achieve? You and I may look at the path a little differently, but if the end road is we need to do X, let's find people who have passion and interest in doing that, even if their background doesn't say, oh, well, they've done X, Y, Z.
The analogy I use is a painter's palette. If I have a painter's palette, I can lay out all my colors. Same thing with my skills. If I'm using a talent intelligence platform like Eightfold, I now have the ability to lay out all of my skills inside my organization, understand where I have an excess of skills, understand where I have some skills deficiencies. And that helps me create my game plan or our talent strategy for addressing those gaps.
This is not an effort or a transformation for HR's sake. This is truly a business transformation, and what you're ultimately doing is you're enhancing employee productivity. And this is driving business outcomes at a faster rate in a way that was unachievable before, because now talent is falling in the right places in the organization through talent alignment powered by skills intelligence.